Hey guys, good morning. Today we're going to talk a little bit about what it feels like when we worry. Now, we kind of have some different things to worry about that's going on in our world right now. I know that our families are worried about staying healthy, and maybe we were a little bit worried about earthquakes last week. Or maybe you're just worried about school and getting all the schoolwork done and how that's coping, or you're worried about when you're going to get to see your friends next, or maybe you're worried about some like crazy, really big things that just aren't really all the way real. I don't know, but I know that I definitely have some worries, especially as a grown-up. I'm a little worried right now, and I found myself that I've been needing to use, I'm going to move so you can see me a little better, been needing to use some different strategies to really figure out what it is that I'm worried about. So I'm going to take a cup. It's empty, nothing in it. This is me when I'm feeling really good. Things are great. I'm not worried about anything. I don't have any worries. I can go anywhere. My cup is just fine. But then all of a sudden, I start to watch the news, or maybe I hear other grown-ups think about or start talking about some things, and all of a sudden, I'm a little bit worried. And then maybe I have to sit down for school and I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing on my math and I don't get it, and I'm a lot more worried. It's kind of hard. Can you see there's some worry in there? And then all of a sudden, my family starts really frustrating me, and I'm just don't know how to deal with the frustration. And I'm worried that maybe I just can't handle being at home and trying to do school at home. And that's a big worry. And what about maybe like the earthquake thing? Like, I'm safe now, but like, what if it happens again? Should I be worried about that? I am. And what if I never get to see my friends again? Or what if we never go back to school? Or what if I have to stay in my house forever? I mean, none of those are true, but like, man, I get worried. And now my glass is heavy, and I don't feel like I can really go anywhere without being super careful. And I'm kind of just stuck right here because I'm just full of worry. I got to do something about it. I got to figure out how to get rid of this worry, right? Some of the things that we've always been talking about that helps us in that moment, right in that moment when we're right there and feeling anxious, we know that when that worry starts to build and our glass starts filling up, that we can take some deep breaths. One of my favorite things, picture a square as you take your deep breaths. Oh, I worry Gator's going to fall off the counter. So I take a deep breath in, let it out. In, out. And I'm already calmer. And a little bit of that worry starts to go away. And then I know that I have some trusted people in my life. Maybe it's a mom or a dad for you, or an uncle or an aunt or a cousin. For me, I've got Mr. Phillips. I've got my papa. Those are my trusted adults. And I know that when I'm really worried about something, if I'm worried about, do I have enough food in the house, or have we prepared enough for maybe just hanging out at home for a little while? And I go and I talk to Mr. Phillips and I say, hey, I'm feeling really anxious about these things, and here's why. What do you think? And he talks me through it. And he says, we're prepared and we're safe and we're healthy and we're going to be fine. Is he right? Yeah. And a lot of my worry goes away. Look, my glass isn't so full anymore. And then I worry about school. How are our assignments going? How are you guys doing? Are you learning? Are you still learning?
No.
Have you learned enough?
No.
Are you learning too much? Do you miss me? I hope you guys miss me. Is my child talking too much in our video? These are all worries. And there's the other one. Excuse me. Yeah, I worry about our school a lot. But then I talk to my other trusted adults in my community. I talk to other teachers. I can go talk to Miss Lutzelter and Miss Phillips, Miss Hanson, Miss Miller, anybody. I go talk to them, take a deep breaths, and a little bit of that worry goes away. Wow, I'm feeling a lot better. And then maybe I'm worried about what's going on outside. Earthquakes. Now, wait a second. My trusted adults, my trusted people, they can't control earthquakes. Huh. Well, like my healthy food that I have in my cupboards, right? And all the water bottles I have, that can't really help earthquakes. So what do I do when it's something that I can't control and my grown-ups can't control for me? What do I do? Well, I talk to my grown-ups. Still, I still take my deep breaths. Can you take a deep breath, Gator? Our dragon breaths. And I realize that sometimes I just simply need to trust and realize that there's just some things that I might have to have a little bit of worry about, but I know that I know that we just have a plan.
Why not, Mama?
Because I'm making my school video right now.
When you're done tonight?
Gator wants a chocolate. What do you guys think? Should Gator have a chocolate? Do you think I should let him? Okay. All right. Only because you guys said so. But I just know that I'll have to have a plan and I'll have to trust it. And some things I know that are out of my control and I can't do anything about them. And that's okay. And sometimes I just have to know that whatever's going to happen is going to happen, and we will definitely get back to school, and we'll definitely get back to being together in the classroom, and we'll definitely be able to go to the parks and eat at our favorite restaurants, and things are going to be fine. I can't control when they're going to happen. The grown-ups in my life can't control when they're going to happen, but I just have to know that at some point, all my worry will go away again. So why don't you guys do this? Sit down with your family, fill a glass of water, and talk about what are the things that are just maybe little tiny, little worries, or things that are big worries. And what do you do when you have a little worry, and what do you do when you have a big worry? Send me some ideas of what you guys are doing to help take care of your worrying. And I can't wait to see them in an email or a video or handwritten. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Don't worry.